Well, I happened to come across this. Have you guys had any luck finding this? Hey everyone, so as you already saw, the purpose for this video is to do an unboxing of Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia, the special edition, or the limited edition rather. Now, this here, I completely forgot about pre-ordering it. By the time I found out, it was already long sold out. That pretty much sucks that lately with special editions, if you don't pre-order it the second it's announced, you're pretty much not getting it at all. But I happened to come across this copy here. It just happened to be at an EB Games. I was just walking by. I walked in, randomly asked, hey, do you have the limited edition of this? And to my surprise, they actually had a copy of it that someone just didn't pick up. So for the first time, let's open this up and see what's inside. I didn't really know what to expect until I saw the box. I really didn't look into what was included in the special edition, but hey, Fire Emblem, I like tactical RPGs, even though this one here has a sort of a 3D overworld to it that you then sort of encounter enemies in and then go into a tactical RPG sort of experience. I still wanted to play this game, if not immediately, just eventually sometime in the future, but very happy to have found the limited edition. Now first up, at the top there is just a piece of tape that I already pre-cut so it'll be easier to get into. And this is the box from the front, and this is the box from the back. And on the back you can see that it includes a Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia game, the Valentia art book, Fire Emblem Echoes Shadows of Valentia sound selection CD, and a Shadows of Valentia pin set as well. Now the pins, honestly, they do look pretty nice. The sound selection, I am a sucker for soundtracks of any kind from a video game, and even art books as well. I really do like video game art books. I especially like the art book that came with Bravely Second. That one was a pretty decent one. So let's get into this and see what is inside. So first up, I suppose we can just take out everything all together. Seems to be pretty easy enough to do that. And I actually have this upside down, and I'm not certain if I dropped anything. No, did not drop anything. So first up is just a piece of cardboard. Let's get that out of the way. Then we're presented with this box here, or tray rather. You get a copy of the game on the top there, just the standard release I suppose, nothing special on there. You also get the soundtrack selection like we said, and then you also get the 3 pins stuck onto this tray right here. I really would not be able to pick out who the middle one is, but the first one there and the third one there are both of the main characters in the game. So I'll set that off to the side and let's take a look at the art book that is included. Now this is in shrink wrap, so let me just open this up first so we can take a look at what it looks like on the inside. Let's get into it. Now it is a pretty thin art book, as you can see, so that kind of sucks, but hopefully at least the images on the inside are decent enough. So far, not that interesting. Moving on from there, I guess you have some different images of different characters in the game. So pretty much it's what you would expect, just a lot of different images of the characters that you'll encounter within the game. Maybe some scenery as well. Let's take a look here and see. So far it seems to be just different characters that you encounter throughout the game, and here are some scenery shots as well. Now in a game like Bravely Default and Bravely Second, where the overworld itself is a very sort of storybook-esque looking kind of place, you are likely to encounter locations in a game like that that actually look like this. Now I have no idea if in this game the overworld is going to look this sort of beautiful, or what kind of an experience it's actually going to be. All I know is that it will be a third person behind the back kind of view. It'll be a fully 3D world that you'll get to explore, and you'll also go into the sort of standard Fire Emblem gameplay that you would expect of a tactical RPG. Now, ooh, this is actually pretty nice too. They do have different weapons included in here as well. Some weapons, some more scenery, very nice imagery in here, but the sad thing is that there is just very little of it in here. Now here I suppose they include a whole bunch of other like NPCs and stuff like that you encounter within the game, or maybe different gear sets. Not certain if they would actually include anything like that in this game, but just probably different generic characters that you might encounter. And as well, they also include in the back of it, I suppose, the signatures of everybody that was involved in the game itself. And also pretty nice, didn't really notice this at first, on the first page of the book they have the sort of, I suppose, promotional artwork for the game as it is now. And then in the very back on the last page we have a copy of the, I suppose, cover art from the original game, because this game here originally was called Fire Emblem Gaiden, like Fire Emblem Side Story, I suppose. Gaiden means side story. I always forget the meaning of Gaiden, but it was really nice to see that at the front and the back of the book. But hopefully I get some time soon enough to start playing it. I have sort of fallen behind on Fire Emblem games. I still haven't played either of the last two Fire Emblem games that came out, and I suppose technically the third one as well. But yeah, the last set of Fire Emblem games that came out, I've not had a chance to even purchase them. So I suppose I'll just skip those ones for now and head into this one. But that's pretty much all that you get. You get the art book, like I showed you there, a copy of the game, the soundtrack, and 3 pins as well, 2 of the main characters and one of another character that I just do not recognize at this time. And that's it. So as always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, just put in the comment section below and I will get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Check out my Facebook, Twitter, and website. They're all linked in the description below, and also linked in the description below is a link to my 500 subscribers contest. Check that out as well if you'd like, and that's it. See ya.